we have to pay attention to is the frequent attacks against the soul of the prophet. See, prophetic people are people that tend to go through a lot of warfare, a lot of tribulations, a lot of difficulties and hardship. But one of the key areas that the enemy attacks prophets the most is in the area of their soul. Now, the soul is tripartite, and this has to do with your mind, your will, and your emotions. Now, due to the insight and the depth of information and knowledge that prophetic people deliver, sometimes they can be attacked or misunderstood by people around them. And if prophets are not careful, the opinions and the insights of men that are spoken against them and towards them can pierce their soul. It's not easy as a prophet to serve people, and the people that you serve, the people that you help, the people that you pray for, the people that you deliver by the leading of the Holy Spirit are also the same people that fight against you and spread propaganda or lies or accusation against you. As a prophet, you have to learn how to harness and how to steward the place of your soul. So for example, the place of your mind. A lot of prophetic people may feel as though they are not educated enough, they are not worthy enough of being used by God, they do not have enough information, and if you're not careful, you will belittle yourself to thinking that God cannot use someone like you. The enemy will play on the mind of the prophet like nothing else. Even when it comes to being attacked by Jezebels typically oftentimes go for the mind, and Jezebels attack the mind of the prophet to make you feel as though you are not qualified to be used by God, you're not where you're supposed to be used by God. In the area of the soul that comprises the emotions, when you look at a lot of the prophets throughout the scriptures, you see where David has been wounded and bruised in his emotional states. You see where Elijah, he dealt with depression, he dealt with being lonely, isolated, feeling alone. And this is something that a lot of prophets typically go through. They feel alone, they feel rejected, they feel misunderstood, they feel misplaced, and there's a whole lot of emotional irregulation that tends to go on sometimes in the life of the emotional state of the prophet. Now, the reason why prophetic people have to ensure that they are stewarding over the soul, you cannot be a broken, wounded, or hurting prophet. When you're hurt, your prophecies become tainted easily. When you're in a state of being bruised and crushed in your soul, your prophetic words cannot be entrusted. And so prophetic people daily have to come to a place of learning how to steward their emotions, just to ensure that when you hear from God, when you begin to deliver